aren't you?
Hey, that's not in my room. What's that sound?
Stop! Stop! You're being so bad. Come here. You're gonna make me unplug that. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
I saw Baba see how they roll. Yeah. So the me. Yeah. Yeah.
Turn back on after you're done eating.
spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening.
Woody.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Jones. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, Defensive tackles, because we asked them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 43-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll run with Gibson. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Colbert. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Yeah, it's raining in the football game. Their costume, their uniforms.
They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to battle his way down.
No. Don't touch the mouse right now. Kate, please. Okay, don't listen. Okay, don't. Kate, okay, don't hit the X. Because that will make the football game turn off. Yeah, don't touch that. Don't touch it. That'll make the whole thing turn off. Okay, turn it back on. Don't touch it, please. Come on.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Come on. Stop. Stop. Turn it back on. Don't turn it back off. Stop, Lexi. I'm going to make you get down.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Oh, stop.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Stop.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Don't play nice. You're going to have to get down. All right, get down. Yep. Get down. Here, watch out, Keith. Say sorry to your sister. Say sorry. Give her a hug and kiss. Actually, and you need to go potty before you tell her. Say sorry to your sister. Say sorry right now. Right now. Oh, Keith's leaving.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Throwing Jones. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard.
She's telling her mom that I closed the door on her.
Oh, you're going to tell your mom?
Don't,
Hey, you be nice to my Kate.
No, sit, yeah. Can I get up, please?
Alright.
I got
You can tell me what. So here.
What
You
can
can
I do?
you can tell me who to throw the ball to. Which so like. So.
Baby pig. Baby pig.
What?
Baby pig.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
That one's free on it.
Well, he's gonna get the ball. We have to tackle him.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones.
I bought.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Ow!
A Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
The next thing is called...
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They're going to eat your dinner. Captain!
She did. Captain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Colbert, complete. It's Dodson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I'll magically take you away. Down in the face.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I got one. Yeah. I got one. I got food.
Lexi, stop touching stuff.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Daddy, can I just put this back?
Yes.
Look, Daddy, that's private.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
L.A. I got flag.
Off play action.
Daddy,
Colbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
You want to get up? You want to get up.
Hello.
2nd and 15.
Hello.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be a
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Come on, guy. You're mine. Go in.
Robinson
Go away.
will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Come on, Steve. You can do it.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
I got back.
Off the bootleg. Colbert looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. and somehow incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
What did I
They'll
say?
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I don't want you to be bad.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Colbert, touchdown! Jahan Dotson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Yeah, you can do it here. Do it together on the floor.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Jones. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
Good job,
a nice
Lex.
throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Good job. Yeah? Captain, where are you? Oh, there you are.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Look at this. We did a rainbow. Rainbow.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, tell Kate. Kate will let you take a turn.
Back to throw. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board instead. A long drive ends in heartbreak, and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Oh. Oh, no.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Fire. All right, is Kate done? Listen, when Kate's done taking her turn.
Again, it's Robinson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to get the...
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Ask Kate again.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
She's taking a turn. You just took a turn, and then she's taking a turn. Or maybe, and this game isn't on your tablet, huh?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Robinson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Girls.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Daddy, can you be done?
I'm going to be done in a little bit. It's not going to be a long time.
Jones now on first down. Pass incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones fighting a safety valve here. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
An alligator.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 5-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throwing on 1st down. Colbert. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Let Kate take a turn now.
On 3rd down, Colbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
so we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top.
All right.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, let Kate do a picture.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Takes it at the 7th. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Kate's taking a turn. Lexi, do you want to go? Do you need to go night-night? Are you tired? Hey, don't scratch your sister. That's not nice.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And now off to the races down the right side.
Okay, no one's sitting on me. Sit on the floor. Lexi, stop crying.
Into the house for a Miami touchdown.
Lexi.
A big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team.
Stop.
You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Sanders now to add the extra point. This no good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Come here, but you gotta stop, okay? You gotta stop. Come here. Come on.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You weren't letting Kate take a turn.
On that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
I'm up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Here's Gibson to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match at the line, a big gap between that second and that's what they were able to exploit.
First and 10, it's Gibson. Yes. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Did you go potty since we've
When
been
the
home?
guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along
No, you
the
said
way.
no.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I don't believe you.
Robinson.
Hello.
To the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup.
Stop doing that. You're going to scratch it,
It's nice
Lex.
every now and then in this game
No.
to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old
Scratch my
reliable
screen.
guy
I'm going to be very
and pick up
upset.
the first down.
Oh, is this like wrapped around you? What's the deal here?
Now on first down, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Stop.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Are you being dead? Eat your ear.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You can't hear anymore. You can't talk anymore.
Back to throw. Colbert. And he finds McLaurin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And that,
when
nearly
I'm done
picked
this,
off.
I'm gonna be done this, and it's
Well, it
not
would have been a
gonna be
great
long time.
time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You gonna do that?
Looking to throw. Colbert. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Jalelo Sticks. Jalelo?
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Jones throwing on first down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Throwing to start the drive, Colbert. And this one complete to Smith. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
What, you want to open?
Off the play fake. Colbert. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's how long it's taken?
They go play action here on first down. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second down and 8. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
But they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Number 8.
I picked that one. Let's see, we have to get over the white line, or the yellow line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the
sticks.
sticks.
To the yellow line, we have to get past that. We have to run past that line before they tackle us. Ready? Let's see. Go.
Toss play to Robinson.
Oh, we got a touchdown.
That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., 22 yards. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What's wrong? It's not working?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2, 1.
Why?
Oh.
Before they can snap it, time runs out.
All right, ready?
I picked number Y. I mean, little. Yeah. Number 4. 4. I said 4.
4?
Number 4 was here. 5. There's 4. There's Sunday.
On this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on second down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On second down, here's Fournette, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect.
I see you.
So the play results in no gain.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
What you doing?
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Go.
Good job.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Cardinal.
Oh, we already did those. We did the different weapons.
What's that called?
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Buffalo.
Operating from the gun. Colbert, he's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Good job.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some
Good
fun.
job. Okay, yeah, okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
No, it's all right. Hey, don't touch this thing. Don't touch these things. I'll show you.
What's it?
I'll show you.
The double.
Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
To feel pressuring him on his side of the field.
I am on my phone.
Just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the
Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. The Chargers have scored again, so they open up a 2-touchdown lead. A victory there would mean they're It's complete to Brown, right side.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Yes!
Robinson again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters. It paid off well.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now, hold on a second. Why?
For you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Oh, stop.
Ow.
Stop. Just don't hit your sister. How about that?
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. Tell your mom. Tell your mom,
Here.
alright? Yeah, Mommy. Yeah, look. Mommy, look.
On EA Sports.
Girls.
Look at this red rainbow.